Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Did a thing, want to show you it real quick, so yeah, let's take a gander.
Face that wasn't even close to mine. I know I shouldn't be in love, but it's so hard to move on. You haven't changed, you stayed the same. But if you did, I'd still love you anyway. I'd give you the world like I promised I would. Even though you wouldn't do the same.
Today we're looking at this tank, and I think right now it's looking pretty good. Just got this light off Amazon that I rigged up pretty quickly, just so I could get this pothos growing. As you can see, we've got the roots all in the water here. They've only been in here for about 2 days, but we do have some new growth like this one that's starting to come through. Do like the light, pretty neat. And once all the pothos grows on the top of this tank, I think it'll look pretty cool. Still having a few issues with this guy. You probably just saw like his buoyancy still a little bit off. Fed him loads of peas today, but in all honesty, he's just a very excitable goldfish. Like, look at him there, like he's so reactive and just seems to be wanting food all the time, and sometimes that gets him twisting around. But look at the size of that wen. It's absolutely incredible. I was actually looking at him the other day compared to one of the earlier videos that I had of him, and the wen is huge in comparison. So he's doing better. Still going to be working on him, but definitely doing better. Other two doing fine. Got a few forms of filtration in here as well that I'll link below. We've just got 2 of the same sponge filters, but they actually allow for biomedia to be placed in here. So I've got Kehm matrix in here, and then in that one back there, I've got some aragonite just to increase the pH in this aquarium. That seems to be working well. So just a brief little update video. If you ever want to put pothos in your tank and grow these out, you certainly can do. I've seen a lot of people do it. I've tried it myself before on this African Cichlid tank, and as you can see, we've just got one little stalk that's growing all down the walls, and then I've got some roots in the tanks. So I thought to myself, why not do it on the goldfish tank? And I think it looks pretty good. Really excited to have all this kind of spread all over at some point. The roots will probably take over a good amount of the tank, at which point I might do a little container here just to keep the roots in one section, or maybe I can trim some of the roots at some point. I'm not quite sure on that, but for right now, works really, really well. So let me know your thoughts down below. Do you use and utilize pothos in your aquarium? I'm hoping it'll really help with the nitrates in this tank. Obviously, I'm feeding these goldfish quite heavily. Do want them to grow pretty quickly, and they certainly have done recently, especially that dude's wen. The growth in that is incredible, and this little rancher as well. He's grown a lot too. So obviously with that, you've got to do a lot more water changes and that kind of thing, which I've been doing. I've probably been doing about 50% twice or 3 times a week, but I'm hoping with these pothos plants that might kind of go a little bit lower and enable me to maybe only do 1 or 2 water changes a week. But we shall see. If I need to do more, then I certainly will do. So Let me know your thoughts on this. I think it looks pretty cool. Do you keep goldfish? Do you keep pothos? Let me know down in the comments, and how's kind of your experience been with it. If you're interested in the light, I did purchase this from Amazon, and it's this. It's basically a newer model of the Asta 20. Guess they'd like changed brands or something like that. But yeah, really happy with it. It actually comes with its own remote that you can, let's get this focused. There we go. That you can kind of help if it was the right way around. So you can turn everything off. You can do it off Wi-Fi if you connect it to your internet and your phone, and then everything else can kind of get ramped up and stuff like that. I'm not going to do this now because I've put it on a setting that I like, and I just turn it on the morning when I come down and feed them, and turn it off on a night after I've fed them. So not going to play around with that, but overall, really is a cool light. Looks awesome once it's draped in the pothos. This little rig, I just wanted to get it up and kind of get it situated quickly so I could get the pothos moved and the tank set up. But this will all be moving at some point. We're actually getting the basement in the house done relatively soon, and all these tanks, apologies if you just got dizzy, will be moving and getting situated elsewhere, and this room's actually going to become a gym. We're going to buff that wall out a little bit more. I'm going to have a few tanks in here, then a gym in here, and then some of the other tanks are going to be spread out around the house. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and following along if you're not already, because there's going to be plenty of things coming in the future. Maybe even some new goldfish, because I am really enjoying these guys. So hopefully you are too. Hope you're having a great day, great week, and looking forward to the weekend. I know I certainly am. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.